everything loaded correctly. That's really cool. After my webcam caused Windows 10 to crash.
That sucks.
Well,
Dude, it's always something, right?
Logitech and Microsoft decided to have a driver disagreement, and we don't update Windows anymore. Please don't hack me. I mean, it happened. What can I say?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a key sanity. That's what you meant by key. It's a key one.
Yeah, I already have a
Key sanity race today.
Yeah,
I did get a new mic, so let me know if settings are fucked.
It actually sounds pretty good, Joe.
Yeah, that's fine. Mine is
almost too well.
How's it been going, Toby? Going good?
Busy. Very busy. I did weigh myself yesterday, though. I am down 30 pounds.
Fuck yeah, my dude.
Wow.
It's insane.
And it might be too well because this is actually one of the Blue Yeti mics, so.
I mean, you sound the same volume and just as clear as everyone else, so.
Cool.
Like, I haven't, like, this is odd. Normally I get into a Discord chat and I have to fuck with everyone's volumes, but right now everyone's doing a good job, so everyone pat yourselves on the back. Yeah.
Bomb, bacon, bottle, boomerang.
Hammer.
Yeah, I was trying to think of something that started with a B, but I just can't do it.
Oh, bomb, bacon, bottle rag, basher.
Basher, yeah.
Bloomerang, butt pounder.
Butt pounder.
Everyone's trying to use the so not everyone that's watching knows what this is, but in Discord we have a bot that you can like join, so it makes the multi. Unfortunately, that people are doing it, but the stuff isn't actually here to do that. So
I'm gonna do it and I'll post a link.
Do you? Okay.
I'm doing it right now.
I was just gonna say I'm just gonna type my stream and build it.
So does anyone else have to stop loading the page before all the options actually load?
In what?
On the link.
No.
Iggy Dota TF Asper is not here.
I have not talked to Asper in a little while.
But Tobey Wolf and Peach Drink are.
Hello.
This should be good, my guys. I'll post it in the thing.
I'm gonna try to find the clip of me talking shit about Ridley earlier, saying how badly I was gonna beat him.
Oh no, I want
find that down.
Sure.
Oh man.
Oh, should I put Shadow Kitty in there?
You might have.
Hello, everybody.
Go to Meyer. Hi, Drake.
Draco.
Hello, how's everybody doing today?
Super good, man.
Oh, is this
Just
a multi-twitch right here, Koya? Thank you so much.
That's the motherfucker right there.
So, Koya, do you want to give us a little quick update about what the plan is for Zelday next week?
Yeah, so I hope that everyone has joined on the challenge page. Anyone listening on any of our channels right now, it's challenge.com/mega egg hunt. Next weekend, we are closing the entries on Saturday, so you have one more week for anyone that still would like to enter. Right now, there are 20 entries, I believe. So that's going to be a couple weeks of matches. And next Zelday, which is Sunday, we're going to be doing the preliminary round. We're doing a couple things a little different, and one of the things is we're doing a prelim round where everyone's going to play the same seed. And however many eggs you have in the one seed that everyone plays, that's how we're going to seed the bracket. So we're going to do the preliminary round from next Sunday until Wednesday. And then I'm going to give everyone, 3 days to make their matches and organize when their first race is going to be. And then we're going to go starting the following Sunday. So, or probably the following Monday. The Zelday after next week's special Zelday will be a normal one. And then on Monday, we'll start the tournament. So if there are any questions or anything, I know there's not everyone here yet, and I think everyone here has entered. So, yeah, that's what's going on. We're doing a Link to the Past tournament. It's egg hunts. It's going to be silly.
Awesome. I'm so excited. I got distracted. My popsicle looks like a butthole.
Your popsicle looks like a butthole.
Well,
what kind of popsicle is that?
Well, like the tip of the popsicle.
Wait,
Like it's
what?
like pink in the middle.
There's like a little puckered indentation in
It
there.
looks like a little puckered butthole.
That's cute.
Are they the double ones? Is that the double popsicles that you can break in half?
It's not. It is actually a Jelly Belly popsicle.
Ooh, weird.
Oh, so
It's
like
very
Haribo?
delicious.
It looks like a jelly bean.
Lots of flavor.
It looks
Lots of
like a
flavor.
jelly
It's not
bean with
just,
a
like,
butt on it.
Colored with sugar, and you think you taste a flavor. It's like they're quite flavorful.
Oh.
Hi, Janet. How's it going? Okay, so we have a key sanity seed today. Just the one seed. I wasn't sure if Ridley was going to join us or not. I see that Peach is here, which is fantastic. I didn't want to give them another normal rando, which they already ran today.
I needed redemption.
Well, I mean, Ridley's not showing up, so we can blame him.
All right, perfect. Auto win.
So we've got Koya, myself, Iggy, Peach Drink, and Toby. Are you going to run with us, Toby?
Yep.
Sweet.
Super
So
cool.
excited. Okay, so we've got Bombs, Quake, Empty Bottle, Bloomerang, and Hammer.
See,
And-
while you were doing that,
Yo,
we came up with something
Stabby,
better.
thank you for the raid, man. What's going on? We're just getting started. We're here with type exclamation point multi to see everyone who's here. We're here with Draco West for Zelday, and of course, of course, Draco West, and also Iggy, Peach Drink, and Toby. We're gonna play some Link to the Past, and I think everyone knows about. I just talked a little bit about the tournament that we're running. Entries close on Saturday. And next week on this day is when we're going to start the tournament. So sorry for interrupting you, Draco.
Oh, that's okay. I'm
Let's,
sorry, Toby, I can't hear you. You're like super quiet.
Oh, really?
No,
He
no,
was doing good. No,
you're
yeah,
fine.
no, but
Toby's really quiet.
Toby was
I'm
good.
just
for
about to
me.
start up my stream. I'll be a minute before I'm ready to go. So in case anybody
Okay.
else needs a minute, yeah.
Oh, I
It's
realized that I have Toby at full volume, so.
Toby's using a different mic, that's why.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, I've got you at like 200%, but I can barely.
Yeah.
hear
You can still barely hear me.
you. I can still barely hear
Well, fuck.
you. You'd have to
you
come
got-
right up to my ear, Toby, and whisper me sweet nothing.
Well, see, if I whisper sweet nothings into this mic, I think I might blow your eardrum.
Go something else. Okay, so
Oh.
we're just waiting for Peach Drink to get ready. Always. And
Ooh, man.
just shady.
Oh,
Dishing out the
that's
icebergs.
fire.
It's because I have a popsicle. So
Okay.
after I'm just gonna do this one run today, and then I'm gonna hop over to Hyrule Warriors again. I've been playing that all weekend.
My mic is muted? Oh my god, you can hear everyone else and not me. Why is my mic muted?
Wow.
Bravo, Kuya.
Bo-bo-bo-bo. Bo-bo-bo-bo. Oh, good. There's always some. I knew there was going to be some dumb thing, so at least we're waiting for Peach.
Peach.
You guys can hear me, and oh my god, what? There's always fucking something.
So we got the bomb, the bacon, the bottle, the bloomerang, and the butt pounder.
That butt pounder, yes.
See, we were coming up with these while you were deafened, so
Okay. So how was everybody's week so far?
Fucking
great.
phenomenal.
Oh, Koya.
I can't believe. Like, I knew there was going to be some stupid thing because I haven't, been able to do this. And the one thing I wouldn't have ever noticed, the fact that my mic is not working.
So I did some commentary on the speed runathon today.
Yeah, how was that?
It was good. It was the first time I've ever done commentary for anything. So it was interesting.
I've got some interesting news. The rest of them have already heard it, but you haven't. I am down 30 pounds as of yesterday, Draco.
Holy shit, that's amazing, dude. Hello, Shadow Kitty.
Wait, as of yesterday.
I weighed myself yesterday. I weighed
30,
myself on the go.
30 pounds in one day.
One day.
That's like
That's
something-
called amputation.
That's
I was
what
gonna
it
say,
is.
that's like something Joan Rivers or something.
Okay.
I love how Discord still has my browser as the thing I'm playing rather than anything else.
Okay, I'm good to go. I
ooh.
no longer have any other reason to stall.
Can you guys hear me
Okay.
now? Anyone in chat?
So I
Yeah,
think
we
I
can-
think we're.
I know you can hear me, but my stream can't hear me because it's got to be some dumb thing. You know what I mean?
Are you having
Yeah.
an issue still?
Hi, Chance. No, I got it. It's all good. Everything's fucking awesome. Man, fucking. Hey, let me say one thing before we get started. It's fuck May of 2018 in particular. This month has been a shit.
Oh yeah, there's only like 10 more days left. You're almost done.
Oh. I
Okay.
gotta come up with about $500 somehow. Fucking great.
Or repair for your roof.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so let's go on go. 3, 2, 1, go. Can't hear anything on my TV. This month is shit.
Yeah, it is. It has been bad. It's been a bad one. It's been fucking dumb.
Well, it's almost over. What did I just do? I just did that twice. Fucking tits. I had to like try not to swear during my commentary, and I was like,
Yeah, it's hard, right?
I mean, I wasn't playing, so I mean, I think I said fuck that shit at one point, but whatever.
Yeah, good. All right, nice. Family friendly stream. PG-13.
It was PG-13. I'm allowed so many swears, right? Is that how it works?
You're allowed to say fuck one time per stream.
Oh, okay. I think I might have said it.
Oh, well. That's an R-rated stream then.
I had to give my check to charity.
Oh yeah, I had to. My NES looks weird, so I had to change what things look like.
Your NES looks weird?
Yeah. Well, when it's captured.
Oh, that's...
You know, it's not just Jukuya. I noticed it was really dark or really light, depending on what converter I used.
Right. Yeah, it was really dark, so I amped it up. So now I'm using the same. So now the SNES looks really bright. But we can change that.
So, other than the shittiness of things, what are some good things that people have been having? Yo, B,
Went pretty well.
Yeah, that was fun, right?
Yo, B, thank you so much for the host, dude.
I only gave you half the good news. The other half is I go in for medical on the 4th.
Nice. Moving forward.
Yep.
Good luck, man. Super good luck. I'm glad that you I'm glad that you know what you want to do and you're doing it.
Oh, fuck, I could never do that shit. I'm too much of a pussy.
Yep.
I deserve everyone's host. I mean, sometimes I host. But now I have
That
a
looks a
boy-
little bit better. It might be a little dark now, but you know, you can only fuck with it so much.
Best channel when you're not streaming.
Oh shit. I know where they want me to go.
Oh, that sucks. I don't yet. Thanks, Jetster. Good. I'm glad that I got you to. Yeah. So basically, I'm just gonna have to kind of futz with it when I switch systems, because my NES was like crazy dark and like the wrong color and stuff. I mean, the problem is that I could probably set the Elgato differently for 2 different systems, but like.
I'm gonna pause this for 1 sec. So when I was doing that relay, it totally fucked up, and I had to reissue my capture card. So now I don't have all my settings. So now I have to crop my.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that reminds me, I have a tracker now, so I should use that.
Yeah, Peach, it's very exciting. I like being able to see what you got.
What do I got?
What you
What are you
got, boy?
holding?
I got a key to the Dark Palace. Imagine that. There's like 5 million keys to that place.
6 million, actually.
6? It's 6? That's a lot.
It's the most you can get
That-
for any dungeon.
Is that better? That's weird. My mic is way louder than my game in my OBS.
I need to fix this.
I love how Windows just decides that it's going to change up my settings every now and again. Like if I'm away for too long, it's like I'm going to get him. I'm gonna change the audio settings on a few programs. Like for real.
Not very well.
I'm glad it wasn't just me. My computer said, fuck microphones, you're not gonna work.
Oh, there was a Windows 10 update this weekend. That's what happened.
Okay, now we're back. That's better? Perfect. I steal all the hearts.
Yeah, I fucking love it. Everything, dude. The whole motherfucking universe is out to get me, man. I swear to God.
We're all there to help you, Koya, because we love you.
That's so nice. That makes me feel very nice.
That's what I do.
But all right, so it's the whole universe except for like 15 people is out to get me,
Hey,
which
I
is
think
better.
that's the
It's
thing-
better.
that's
It's
the thing
that's
for
like
most
it's a
people.
start, right? Yeah.
Oh my God, there's so much money.
Money.
Wait, you're bitching about money?
No, I've got so
No,
much.
he's got a lot of it.
Yeah, last thing I'm gonna do is complain about the stuff I have. This is beautiful. Never had so much stuff.
Yo, that's great, Chad. So, yo, man, the moral support is, you know,
the job of the Phantom Thieves. Oh
the
my
moral
God,
support is the most important part of the whole thing. Oh
so
my
I have
gosh.
to say, I absolutely love Persona 5, like top 10 games of all time. It was so good. It was so good.
It was.
Oh, it was so good. I really, really enjoyed playing it on stream. Everybody there, nobody spoiled anything for me. It was so good. Such a,
It took
one
you
of my
a
best
long
playthroughs
time.
on Twitch. Yeah, like 130 hours.
Wow. Did you stream all 130 of those hours?
I did.
Yo, thank you, B Squared. That's good to hear too. I've kind of like, as you guys know, I fiddle with everything, so I'm glad that things are looking okay. But I hope you're doing well. For all Persona, Draco, how many Persona games have you played?
I have played a good portion of number 3, quite a bit of number 4, which I'm replaying, and then I've beat number 5, and I've done quite a few hours of New Game Plus.
So that's a lot of them.
So
Yeah.
does Draco have any intent on the Shin Megami series like that's attached to it?
The other ones? I have one of the other ones, and I didn't like it.
Wait, which other ones? Are we talking like Shin Megami Tensei 3 or 4?
Oh, I don't know. I think it was on my PSP. Or PS Vita.
Okay.
But I didn't really like it. I didn't like the battle system. And to me, that's like a huge part. Like, if I don't like the battle system of a game, I'm not going to.
Someone really recommended Persona 5 to me other than you.
I mean, it's a long fucking game, but I can tell you you're going to enjoy it more than clicking baby buttons.
I did not enjoy that.
Did you finish that, by the way?
Yeah, I sure did.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah is right. I'm never playing that game again.
So that is an
I am
accomplishment.
free forever.
I have to say, that kind of sounds like it sums up how May has been for you. That's your big
It
accomplishment.
kind of does.
May.
That was my, yeah, I mean, but you know what? I mean, dude, it's always darkest right before the dawn.
It's very deep, Koya.
And that, and that baby was, being free of the baby definitely lightens like the load of stress and bullshit that I'm carrying around.
You just got to Kamoshida's palace. I beat. Oh well, fuck yeah! Thank you. Did I beat? No, I'm. Oh wait, I just got to Kamoshida as well.
Oh yeah, dude, those kind of cheese sticks are fucking awesome. Holy shit! What?
What are those?
Oh, Oh, you know that it was something plural, huh? Or were you asking about the cheese sticks?
No, I got boots pretty early, so.
Oh, yeah, that's what. When
So
I said
after-
"oh," and you said "what are those," I was like, "Oh."
So
He
after
knows that I picked up a
commentating
plural item.
for Ridley and Peach's race, I was watching them play, and I'm like, holy fuck, this is why they do so much better than me. They have
Yeah.
so many tips and tricks and hints and routing, and
Dude,
I'm
Peach
just
has got,
I'm just like going in a big fat circle.
yeah, man, all the time.
I feel like I'm like a 4-year-old trying to trace, trying to learn to print.
I'm glad we both got to show our stuff a little bit, though. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad I got to.
That's awesome.
I
I'm
don't
glad
know,
that.
play a seed like that.
So you didn't.
It's
You
so
seem to feel
different.
like it didn't go that well for you, Peach. Is that your
I
feeling?
feel like it went okay. It was just the luck of the draw, I guess.
No, neither of
I was
them
hoping
played
Bo wasn't
yours
an
at all.
Easterner pod. Yeah. I was hoping the Bo was an Easterner pod, or wasn't an Eastern pod, so I wasn't checking those 2 dungeons
Oh
in
shit!
particular,
Yeah.
and checking it everywhere else, and it just so happens it wasn't in either of the spot, and it was in some pendant dungeon, just lost in the bottom
fucking
of it.
Chilling.
Flipping nice, man.
Yo, Toby, B Squared is eating cheese sticks from Chanello's. Is that
You know
a?
what? Fuck him,
well-
because I can't have the bread.
Toby does know that establishment.
Toby does know that establishment. Toby's
Chanello's.
If you decide to get a PS4, or whatever generation we're on, it'll be for fucking Persona. Persona 5 is so good, but PlayStation 4 has so many good games. It's got God of War, it's got Last of Us, there's a lot of, like, I have to say that this generation, PlayStation has really amped up their like individual, I don't know what you call it, games. So like their proprietary
Oh no.
series, so
No,
good.
no.
Like obviously not Nintendo level, but getting there.
Oh yeah.
Why is this pointing me in a direction I don't want to go?
Then don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it.
It's like one of
Resist.
those seeds I made.
Don't let
yeah.
the seed bully you.
Say you're not my mom.
King's Order is always open. Just keep that in mind.
Well, we're not gonna say what happened.
Oh, we're not. Oh dear.
Oh my god, Tara's so sexy.
Are you just always Tara? No, you don't feel like a change of flavor every now and then?
No,
No,
or
I'm like
Pikachu.
married. I have to learn to live with what I got.
With her little stick legs that don't bend at the knees?
Like a Barbie doll.
Yeah.
The way that I walk is by shifting my hips and putting one leg in front of the other.
Cat Quest is definitely on my list. We might take a look at that at some point this week. I'm gonna be here all week. I'm gonna unless there's some other calamity, like it's gonna take another like act of God to keep me from like streaming this week. As far as the plan goes, I'm fucking back. I'm gonna be here every day. I mean, except weekends. Except Zelday on the except weekends part. Except every day except weekends except Zelday. And I'm gonna stop.
Tell us, Koya, tell us.
Well, no, I was trying to when you put a parentheses in a sentence and then you wanna like specify a parentheses something else out, so you put brackets inside the parentheses.
I feel like you've got a parentheses and a bracket, and you've also got.
There's also a curly brace. You know what that is?
I don't know what that is.
You've seen it before.
It's on the keyboard, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that just like inside something?
It's the curly brace. But anyway, I was trying to put together a sentence that just wasn't coming out.
Just use footnotes and asterisks.
Yeah. That's what it is. So it's like except weekends, except Sunday. But it doesn't. But I'm not saying except weekends and Sunday. I'm saying except weekends, except Sunday.
Ouch.
Right.
So why don't you just say Saturday?
Because I'm not smart.
Koya, you're very
It's
smart.
not true.
Oh.
That's why we love you.
You are very smart. You taught that baby who's boss.
And the puppy.
No,
And
you
the
saved
puppy.
So tell me what happened. What happens at the end?
At the end, I was promised that when I die, I would be taken by the spirit of divine art to a garden in the imagination of a rose, and I would perform improv comedy for him for eternity based on his suggestions.
Give me an occupation.
Hold on. So you're then treated as a slave?
Yes. After transcending and meeting the essence of divine art,
Name me.
I became a slave performing improv comedy.
I mean, as much as I love improv games and I love being wacky, I don't know if I like being told what to do very much.
No, that's why it's a bad ending.
Name me something you find in a trunk that isn't a body.
Like a
Sex
tire
toys.
iron.
That wasn't an actual
No, am I the only
question.
one?
That's the audience. Yes, the audience. What the topic is.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad they went over everyone's head. This is gonna be the best.
This is the best seat already. Just the best.
Are you being facetious?
Yes.
I was in a random
Dude,
dungeon, right? And I
I
was
love the
expecting a
80s,
map
man.
compass, big key, didn't get it. It's like it's key sanity or something.
Oh, it
Crazy.
is like it's key sanity.
I know. Blew my mind.
See, I already found a couple burritos. I think I'm good on my taco hell.
Oh no! Oh,
What happened?
killed by a crow.
Gross. Do you guys know that movie, The Crow, and the guy died?
Yeah, I was talking about that yesterday.
Oh my goodness. How serendipitous.
That poor guy.
Bombs.
That movie's fucking awesome though.
It is a good movie.
Yo, if we're talking about like 90s, that's a little bit late on the end of the 90s movies. That's a little bit when the 90s stopped being feel good and they started just being heroin. But it's still a fucking awesome movie. It's an awesome example of the transition of the late 90s from like feel good pop into just heroin.
Well, see, I like the
Wow.
I like
Yeah, that
the
was a shitty place
those
to die.
disaster movies from the 90s. Like they started
Okay.
like you had Deep Impact and
Dante's Peak, maybe.
Dante's Peak, but then they just started
Deep
calling
Impact
them,
was way more disastrous than Dante's Peak.
but then they just started calling them like Volcano. Like they
Yeah.
stopped trying to name them stuff, and they're just like
Volcano
Volcano.
was before Dante's. But I thought Volcano was an '80s movie. Am I wrong?
Dude,
No,
Dante's
there was
Peak and
one that was,
Volcano.
like, where it like was at
Asteroid.
in like that. Yeah, it was like in
that one was from
like
the '90s.
Armageddon.
So that one's also '90s.
Armageddon.
Wait, is there a movie
Volcano
called
was, like,
Asteroid?
'88.
What does serendipitous mean? It means kind of like what are the chances? Like, kind of lucky, but
It means everything that everything kind of worked, not necessarily worked out, but kind
but
of
it kind of
know,
all came
it
together.
works together. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Day After Tomorrow, that was a little later. That was Donnie. That was a
Oh,
Donnie
that was
Darko
like
sequel.
2010s, wasn't it? Or
Yeah.
maybe 2009, maybe.
Yeah, it was late 2000s, early this decade. Something like that.
Occurring or discovered by chance in a happy or beneficial way.
There you go.
That's a Google cut and paste. Okay, I don't want any more fucking maps. So much toilet paper.
You can find a compass on somewhere. Compasses are good too. I was gonna tell you where, so I said somewhere instead. So it sounded kind of awkward.
Dude, I think The Day After Tomorrow was pretty late O's. I mean, when the fuck did Donnie Darko come out?
The Day After Tomorrow. Was that the one with Tom Cruise?
No, it was
No.
the one with Donnie Darko.
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal. Dennis
Oh,
Quaid.
different Day After Tomorrow.
I forget who the woman was. Because she wasn't that important. She was a whiny little bitch.
I watched Donnie Darko once, and I was really, really drunk, and I don't remember anything.
Oh, it's the best. I've seen it 10 million times.
It seems like a movie that would be really good if you were high.
Well, a lot of movies are really good if you're high. That's kind of a throwaway one.
I mean, my favorite movie from the 90s, I think, is Requiem.
Oh my, that's your favorite movie
I
from the
Fucking
90s?
love it so
Talk
much.
about 90s heroin chick.
Yeah, I-
Holy shit. That's the fucking core of it right there. That
Yeah,
movie
pretty
is the
much.
most
Oh, so good.
depressing. Oh my god. That's the opposite of a feel-good family film. The exact
absolutely
opposite.
is.
It doesn't
I-
feel good at all. It feels bad.
I love it. I cry at the end. It's such a good movie.
You cry at the sex
When-
scene
oh,
with the
so when-
double-ended dildo and...
Well, when the old ladies go and visit Ellen Bernstein or whatever, her character, in the hotel, and she's all like, "Meh," after the ECT, and then they're like hugging on the bench outside and crying. Oh my god, it fucking hurts my heart.
I'm glad I can honestly say I have not seen that movie.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
it's a tough customer, man.
so good.
It's a fucking tough
I
customer.
mean, it's kind of like if you want to watch like Traffic or Crack.
Oh, no.
Those movies aren't good though either.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. I remember watching like 20 minutes of Traffic and being like...
I do think Requiem for a Dream is a good movie.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
I don't think Traffic and Crash are. I think that they're full of bullshit.
I don't remember. Didn't Crash win Best Picture?
Yes.
Probably. It was very high tension, racially charged drama.
It just seemed like a copy of Requiem for me, because it just takes a whole bunch of individual stories that are lightly linked together.
Yep. I mean, there's a lot of bad movies that do that. That's hard to somehow. That's like a very popular formula. Maybe I just don't like that formula. That could be it.
Maybe.
Fuck you, I do not want your boner.
Mm.
Ugh. Oh, great.
Doing this with the lamp is different.
The heck are you talking about?
Jesus goddamn Christ ass.
What's with the lamp?
So does
Okay.
anybody have any exciting plans for next week? Other than 1 week from today is the start of the celebration egg hunt.
The mega egg hunt.
Mega egg hunt.
Also, that afternoon, before that, me and Praxis and some of our friends are going to be eating extremely spicy foods. And
Oh my god,
playing.
keeping with Praxis.
We're going to be playing a game where we take turns telling stories. And everyone at the table has to decide if it's true or false. And whoever is wrong has to eat really horrible, spicy foods.
Oh my god, I fucking love it.
And then after the Zelday opening preliminaries, we're going to be eating berries on stream as well. And
Wait.
we might even... I got to talk to...
Wait, you have to tell me what those, because you were talking about those before, right?
Yes, we've been talking about them a lot. We don't
Yeah,
know
so
what
what
they are
are
really. Me and Plumbo and Skelly have some. And so apparently it's like a tablet. And once it dissolves in your mouth, it changes the way food tastes for a little
that's
while
right.
while it's in there. So sour foods... Yo, Praxis, what's up? Sour foods taste very, very sweet. So we're going to get like a lot of fruits, like lemons and watermelons and kiwis, and we're going to get some like warheads and pickles, and we're going to see what the berries make them taste like.
You're getting ready for your trip to Galveston, Texas.
Galveston.
What's there?
I have never done that like that before. I need to take a clip of what I did.
I don't know Galveston. I don't know where that is.
Oh, it's in Texas.
It's like south.
Clay, your help knows no bounds.
Southeast.
I believe Galveston is near El Paso, which is in the southern part, I believe.
Fuck yes, please.
I don't think get hit by hurricanes, so it's got to be somewhere near the coast.
Ouch, don't touch me.
I should have just kept playing Neverhood instead of this.
I kind of like. I can't wait until I'm the last one playing so that I can play Zelda 2 instead.
Oh man,
Is that what you're playing right now? Koya, Zelda 2?
Yeah, I gotta fight Barbara next.
Interesting.
I gotta go find Barbara.
Do you notice how all the names of the towns are the sages from...
Yeah, I did notice that. That's cool. The only
Yeah.
reason I noticed it is because we played Legend of Zelda Risk. No, not Risk. Clue. And I
Oh.
knew what some of the names of the sages were. That is a cool
know.
touch, though.
You've played, You played Ocarina, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really, I'm gonna have to pause to fix that. That has related to the crash. So
Okay, I like the sprite I picked. That's cute. He fell asleep reading.
we're good.
Nice.
In a moment here, I'm gonna pop out of Discord and fix the fact that all the volumes are just screwed up.
Dude, yeah, I was actually talking about a Galfus story, not really a Galfus story. This is a Lunch Buddy story. That's one of the guys that's going to be here. But yeah, there are a lot of Galfus stories, and some of them are definitely going to come up.
Oh, what
There's
am I
going to be
doing?
a lot of stories. There's going to be a lot of stories next Sunday about people pissing in the wrong place, I have a feeling. Roughly about... Sorry, what?
Who's pissing where?
The stories that are going to be on my stream next weekend, a lot of them are going to involve pissing in the wrong place.
I'm slightly concerned by the message you're sending. I don't understand.
I don't know. A lot of our friends have gotten... Well, a lot of our friends are still really drunk, but a lot of our friends spent their 20s particularly drunk.
Oh, and they're just pissing in places?
And we know a lot of people who pissed in some strange places. TLDR.
So would that be something like pissing in a daycare?
No, more like a dishwasher or like on somebody's cymbals or like...
What about in someone's guitar?
In a guitar? I don't think I know anyone who got that.
Okay,
You can't do that
I'm
drunk.
gonna have to, yeah, I know someone.
Yeah.
Oh, you can? Is that...
I think that's less of somebody being drunk and more of somebody being an asshole.
That sounds like
No.
someone doing that on purpose.
No, when they did it in their
The
detergent, we thought they
guitar.
were being an asshole, but no, they were still just drunk. I have to fix the volume. Okay, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna actually take a pause here. I'll be right back. Ridley and I are gonna play a game.
Oh,
Peace.
thank you. I'll take that.
Oh,
Take
hello.
every advantage. Just make sure to leave your timer going.
Okay, we're gonna fix this because I don't know what happened. How is the volume? Is this the wrong scene? Is that any better? Is this any better? I'm gonna wait for you to say whether or not this is any better. I boosted the mic boost. Something is screwed up in Discord where after the crash, it like lost all of my audio settings. A little bit. Alright, we're just gonna turn this up then. How about now? How about now? How about now? The fan is in play now. The fan is in play. We need more gain. There's not enough gain on the mic. It is good now? Is there any digitizing of the voice? Does it sound any different? Or do I sound the same? Are we good? So I'm going to rejoin the call, and I'm going to rebalance that audio. Good. Hopefully. Alright.
I feel like
There's
I'm
nothing.
listening, everybody.
Does anyone hear
What was that?
anything coming in the background of me?
No.
Okay, good. Blame Windows. Alright, we're gonna
Damn Windows.
DM Windows. Just in case I
So is anybody doing any really fun playthroughs of anything right now?
Zelda 2. I'm going to start MGS3 tomorrow, I think. And when Zelda 2 is done, I'm doing 2 playthroughs at a time right now. So when Zelda 2 is done, the next thing up is Mass Effect 2.
Nice.
Plumbo really wants me to play Shantae, but I keep pushing it off because there are games I want to play more. But there's a lot of games actually that are further down the list that people want to see, but I'm pretty sure after Zelda 2 it's going to be Mass Effect 2. I'm almost done with Zelda 2, dude. I gotta kill... Well, I mean, I shouldn't say that, probably. But I gotta kill Barbara, and then I'm going right to the Grand Palace or whatever, right after that.
The music in the Grand Palace is one of my favorite tracks from the NES era.
Awesome. I can't wait to hear it for 10 hours while I'm killing myself.
Oh, it's actually like a super awesome track.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm excited.
The egg hunt. We're doing the egg hunt tournament beginning is on Zelday in 1 week.
Have you played Batman for the NES? Because I think it's gonna give you a run for your money in best end stage soundtrack.
Oh yeah, I've not played Batman.
You should play Batman for the NES, if only for the music.
Oh, for the NES.
Yeah, for the end.
Yeah, the good one. We're playing the good Batmans, not the
I've
ones.
maybe played it a little bit, but I'm not sure. I know I played some weird bootleg version of some Batman NES game. But
the game originally was not supposed to be a Batman game. Then they decided to brand it at the last minute, which is
is that why he has like a gun? Does he have a gun in it?
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
I did say Mass Effect. I'm not a crazy fan of Mass Effect, but I think Mass Effect 2 is the best of the series, and I really like it. And I also really want to play Andromeda someday. I'm mad that it's not on Steam.
I remember playing Mass Effect 3 online a bunch. It was a lot of fun, actually.
It is a lot of fun.
You have to work as a team against some AI. It's not PvP, so...
That sounds cool. I didn't... Oh, what am I doing?
Really fun to see a bunch of people's compositions, because there was so many neat online characters.
All right, now I don't know what to do. You know what? I have heard more people tell me that they enjoyed Andromeda than the internet's reaction to Andromeda was not
so only my stream can currently hear you.
But everyone who I've asked about Andromeda who actually played it was like, yeah, man, it's cool. So that's fucking good enough for me. I do want to play it.
Notice how
is one of your favorite game series? That's cool. I don't like the first one that much, but it was finding its legs at that point. I thought 2 when it came out knocked me around. I thought it was awesome. It had the perfect mix of RPG and shooting and like going around mining shit.
About maps and compasses being a thing.
It sounds like I don't. I usually talk shit about mining and crafting and that kind of RPG element, but I like it when there's just enough and also another game and not just, mining and crafting.
How the hell
that's what the Ni no Kuni 2 really hit that spot for me with the city building.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Because it's got a city building aspect.
That really helps.
As well as the
Discord is the
kind of RPG element.
Found
right. People's like faces and stuff, and the way they walk was some of were some of people's like. Not only their main complaints, but people were like, "This game is unplayable because this woman makes a stupid face." Like I feel like that's what a lot of the Andromeda reviews were. Yo, man, yeah, what's up, Kawhi? First day back, got power, got cleaned up. Fucking streaming again, feeling good about it. We'll talk a little bit about news and stuff later, and then I'm gonna try to not kill myself playing Zelda 2.
Well, it'll happen. You'll probably fall down a pit after a bubble hits you.
Oh man, I fell down so many pits. Oh shit.
So, just in case you're curious, so Koya and Midori have put together a Easter egg Triforce or Easter egg hunt. Look to the past Easter egg hunt tournament. So that's going to include all of us kind of having fun playing Easter egg hunt stuff starting next week on Zelday. The first race of the day is going to be the seeding run.
But I'm gonna go ahead and basically tick Discord down like 3 notches.
It's challenge.com/mega egg hunt because everyone's playing as Mega Man also. That's the other caveat.
This is gonna be my
pretty
chance.
sick if I may add.
The Mega Man sprite is pretty sick.
Oh, holy shit. I found key number 4 to the fucking dark
Hey, we fixed
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, I think it wants you to go there.
I just cut Discord's volume by about 50%. Is it more balanced between me and them now? Like if we were to do something? Would people be going, why the hell are you so much louder.
What? What do you complain about? Come here. Hi. Hi. What is it?
Is that Paprika Chew?
It sure is.
I
He's
love
such a little sweetie. Hi.
I'm good.
He ran
Mikey.
around all day.
Are you, Mikey? Are you related to RV Cowboy?
Oh my god. Key number 5 to that fucking dungeon. What the hell?
I think that's.
What in the
Tell me
world?
things. Don't tell me that.
I think that's it. I'm going there. Fuck this.
Oh,
I don't
already in there to
think.
get
I'm not sure, but I don't know if I can get there yet.
Fuck it.
we're gonna have just a conversation amongst us girls.
Because I thought they said something about like cousin or something like that when they were talking.
Because it's pretty mean what the game did.
I might have misheard, or they might
We're
have been
gonna need
talking
to
about
do a
something
loop
else.
that does the other.
Did anyone fight Aghanim? Oh,
No.
good.
Want to do this loop, but we really need these items.
Fought him
I
twice.
haven't thought about this game in a while. I don't think I can get to the Dark World. Well, I definitely don't have a Moon Pearl or anything.
Were you in his
We don't
chat
really have
earlier?
to redo the thing. We have plenty of keys, so
Also,
Sometimes.
guys, exclamation point multi if you want to see what the other people I'm hanging out with are doing. I mean, we're all playing the seed, but. Ah!
Stream, but I'm lazy.
There it
and
is.
feeling so much it.
what does Flute do for us? We have no medallion.
Oh,
Yeah, so he'll be. So that's Toby you just heard. He'll be in that multi link, and you should follow him anyway.
I need to know
Even
these
though he's
things.
not streaming right now.
Well, thank you.
Of course.
I must be like
Snow
totally
Castle Towers,
off my
that's what it
base.
is.
Great.
I don't want to.
do you have the
All
hook
due
shot?
likelihood, those are
No.
keys to keys, but we don't know
Okay,
about.
that's the linchpin.
That's what it all is depending on.
Oh, this is a screw up. We were supposed to bomb jump. It's okay.
I
If we
can
find a
say-
You
key,
can forget
we'll
where
just
I got him.
use it.
Oh, I'm gonna die, Shadow Kitty, but I'm already here.
It's a little bit more worth it. It's like a 15.
Oh my God, I'm
second way
Tara!
to do it this way, but we can see, so it's kind of. Okay, well, we really had to come here. Really had to come here.
Why aren't you running with us, Shadow Kitty?
I can assume Peach is in the Dark World too.
I'm in
I think that's all
House
items
of
here.
Darkness. Romping around.
Actually, no, the items
Romping
are
around.
completely screwed up here. So
I'm
never
about to
mind.
follow suit though. I mean, thank you.
I only had 4,000 keys and the big key going in here, so you have you have an advantage.
That was a
I
mistake.
can confirm
Yeah.
there's a key in here.
Let me
Is
guess,
a key.
it's the last key for me.
Let's go here.
Actually, not for this, but it is a key.
But it is a key.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck tits.
Hopefully, this is a crystal.
Motherfucker in the fucking
not sadness.
ass of the.
Dame.
There's so
Oh.
much to do once we
Yeah, I died twice in the overworld getting here. It's
do
pretty
not
fun.
have the key to swamp.
Yeah. So hi everybody, in chat and in voice as well.
So
It's
there's
nice
gonna
to
be
see
2
everyone.
chests left
It's
in
been a
here.
fucking weird couple of weeks,
4
man.
chests left in here. There are 2
Hopefully
chests
things are
left.
calming down
This is
now.
gonna be
I had a
bad.
whole list of all this stupid shit I was worrying about. I've actually taken care of
Does
a
it
lot
really
of it.
make
There's
difference?
so much to go do.
Does what really make a difference?
Oh, and I somehow managed to even screw up the mirror. Oh, it's just lagging out. Cool. So we might have just lost our tracker. Always good.
I need more hearts. Does anybody have over 6 hearts, or am I just?
I have five.
I have 5. Yeah.
Blind?
Okay.
I don't understand that question. We always enjoy your company. That's why we're happy when you
Yeah.
play. Oh, it's a penny anyway.
Oh, it did go. I guess I unclicked it somehow, or it didn't light up. Okay, so we're
Yeah,
gonna
actually,
have
that's
to
the
get
same
all the way over
Time
to
every
Stallwoods after
time.
this.
I'm always late.
Always late?
Yeah, usually.
But we love
We
you.
need
Today
to
I
not be
wasn't,
doing what
but
I'm
every other
currently
time. I'm glad to be a part of it. I try not to miss it.
This is
It's
like
a great time.
a disaster right now. This is bad.
I look forward to Zelda's every time I play, so.
Well, we love having you here.
Peachy, you the man.
Duh. You guys.
Oh God! Don't touch me.
Please don't touch me anymore.
I mean, no, you can touch me, but you don't touch me.
Ooh.
That was a pretty disaster.
Man, I hope this isn't
Tell me
the
no.
crystal dungeon. Holy, I didn't check.
That's useful. So we have the
Damn
big
it!
key.
this
I
is
don't
fucking
normally mark
ass
this,
Lucy.
but just
Red
so we know we
rupees
have it.
everywhere.
Blame every red roof. Blah, blah, blah.
Exactly. That's what I do too.
Can I get this? Ah, that's okay.
That's right. I don't know. All this is bad. It's always bad to have to run away from.
Boom, boom.
Oh shit!
But I want things like the pyramid.
I'm smart.
Do the old hook shot across. But it's, I mean, this is better than this
SMRT
respawning.
or smart?
Oh!
Running
Yeah,
the town.
Ho ho ho! Ah ha ha ha!
I can now
Harder.
tell which way is up.
Koya, what's so exciting?
I found a chain on a spring.
I
Nice.
fucking just got hit twice in a row because of falling and being unable to fucking crank.
I just
Draco?
took 2 hits right in a row as a result of falling and being unable to correct myself.
Oh. Fuck this
do we have
game. I
anything
can't
in here?
believe that's there.
It's such a long
No, it's
trip
fine.
there, but this is probably the last. We can swim,
I
so
found
we
your
should
key,
probably do
Peach.
it.
Found your other
Giggity.
To Peach's bedroom?
Yep.
That's a special key.
Yeah, I really don't want
Yep,
to do
I found that
lottery
special
here,
key and the one to unlock the chastity belt too.
Ooh,
Oh!
man, that's that second key. Not a lot of people have found that one.
Or a
That's
lot.
the kind of like
Who knows,
you hear
maybe-
about those. You hear about those items in World of Warcraft that like get put in there and like no one finds them for like 8 years. That's what that key to the Peachy chastity belt is like. It's been hidden under a rock in the ocean for the past 8 years and no one has fucking.
It was from the Titanic. Some old bitch threw it in the water.
How are we gonna do that?
And then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
All right.
Well, so much for having red
Well,
medicine.
I do have both fire sources, so
Me too. Good job.
I do as well. Yeah.
No, that
Both
probably
hot-handed.
solves any of those issues.
oh fuck me! I keep doing that. That's
access.
twice.
Well, stop it. Stop doing it.
I'm getting
Yeah.
my ass torn apart.
Well, they told me to go to this shithole.
I
and
kind
I
of
ended
want
up
free
coming
red
here
medicine.
anyway.
I kind of don't know quite where this is headed. Actually, do I care? Do I care?
Sounds like every party that I didn't want to go to in my life.
It'll
They told me
probably
to come
save
here. I
me
didn't want to
time.
come here. I'm here anyway, and it sucks.
Yep.
That's how you're
Yeah,
feeling,
it's
Toby.
That's exactly how this feels.
Play Zelda. They said it'll be fun. They said we're gonna find keys.
We're gonna find keys, they said. Yeah. we're
I
gonna
haven't
find
found a lot of keys, and I also haven't found a lot of
Head
hearts.
rocks. Yeah, no, or any kind of protective gear.
I
I
know
got
where
the
there's-
first. I found the first mail.
Oh, you did. I have found no males.
Quack quack,
From the
everybody.
main desert chest.
Ooh, jealous.
Yeah,
So we can
super
do
jealous.
all of this.
Fluteful and bootful.
We have to do this. We're never coming back here.
Makes for good seed.
You're welcome. It doesn't happen very often, so take it while you can get it.
Well, I know where
Yeah, okay.
3 heart containers are, but I'm not doesn't help.
Really disappointing items, like for real.
Do 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 do. Wouldn't mind.
So
a
what are you
better
playing after this,
sword.
Draco? I
I'm
forgot
sorry.
what it was called, but what were you playing after this? I forgot what it was called, but it
This is
looked
the room I
so
need to
good.
practice.
Hyrule Warriors.
Gonna do
Yeah,
this
that's
thing
right.
where you
It's
throw this
so much
down,
fucking fun. It is
throw the
so.
thing. Hey,
It's
I
such
did
a
it.
satisfying game.
And there's
Defeating hordes of
tell me about
enemies, yeah. It's insane.
Is there a depth to it other than
What a terrible
many
place for that to
battlefields
be.
of hundreds of
That's-
enemies?
That's sadness.
I mean,
Good news is
there's
we can now
some
do
lore
stuff.
which is kind of fun and silly.
That's cool. What does it take place in a certain point in the timeline during one of the
I don't-
Hyrulean wars that we don't get to see?
It fucks with all the timelines, so I wouldn't say that. Like, you pull from all the Zeldas. Like, there's like this time.
Oh,
Let's see
right,
what this
okay.
item is.
So
It's not canon or anything.
Ooh, that's
yeah.
not bad.
I don't think
bad,
it's
yeah.
canon. I mean, they haven't talked about it being canon. I don't think. It would be pretty hard to make it canon, but there's a lot of side Zelda games that aren't
Yeah, hopefully
canon.
we find the other one.
Well, there are a lot of wars that went on in Hyrule, like in between the main games and the storyline.
Yeah, I think that the struggle with it is like the people that they're pulling around.
They
having
want to
knowledge
put it
of
in.
stuff.
They want to put every character from every. Yeah.
Well, like you have Link, and then you have young Link
Key.
from like Majora's Mask in there as well.
Oh right.
Should-
Okay.
This
Me in
should
the
have been a mirror.
fucking butterfly fairy mouth.
If I face
Really?
sideways, charge your sword. I always forget how to do that.
Not really.
Sounds like a good quote to you.
I died on the way to Spiral Cave. The fairy was teasing me hanging out off the side of the cliff.
What a bitch fairy.
What a bit, dude. They're so fucking. Dude, these fucking. I can't deal with them.
Big key chest.
But yeah, no, Hyrule Warriors, it's really, really fun. There's a lot of... So it's like satisfying to obviously just mow down a bunch of enemies. Like, that's fun.
It's Dynasty
but then there's
Warriors,
just
but
like
it's
a lot
the-
of... There's just like a
I saw
lot of...
some mini games and
Pretty
stuff.
cool game.
Uh,
I don't have the system to play it,
I've
that's why I
actually
don't.
playing on like the Zelda 1 map, and it had a bunch of quests
Yeah.
and stuff
Yeah,
for
so-
every square. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's adventure maps. There's like a dozen maybe. And
That's a really long dash.
basically each map square is like a challenge, and you beat the challenges, and then you get stuff. So you can get better weapons and stuff for your characters, and it gets increasingly more difficult. It's a lot of fun.
We don't want to get hit here.
Yeah, it definitely looked like it had a lot of value to the game, like a lot of replayability.
Tons of
Goodness,
replays.
this
not just-
boss should be free.
You're not just beating a level, like you can beat it like a high score multiple times against other people.
Is that
And,
the
like, There's a
first?
bunch of them, so.
Hopefully these
Is this
aren't
the
all
first
mine.
game with that title?
Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah.
It's the first game, but there's 3 versions. So there's the original release for the Wii U,
Oh,
And then-
okay.
for the 3DS, and then the definitive edition has all of the
Oh, that's convenient. So we need to know that
DLC
that price tag has a
costumes,
fairy
some
in it.
extra costumes and shit.
Jesus Christ.
And I actually have purchased all.
Holy shit.
What's going on, Koya?
Oh, that got him
Getting-
out of the way at least.
Taken advantage of by dead rocks.
Yeah, the overworld is harsh. It's a harsh place to be.
I can't believe how many times I've died trying to get to Spiral Cave. I got 5 hearts. And this segment, like getting across that bridge with those dead rocks
See?
and shit, like basically that's the kind of part in this game that I always hope
Despite
I have to do
having,
one time. I just like the part with all the rocks and there's 2 like right in a little choke
We
point,
might as
2
well
dead
check.
rocks,
We might as well check.
and
this
there's
over here.
oh god, these fuckers.
I mean, I
get
normally
me every
hate
time.
checking this, but
I got really excited
But
and
we're gonna
changed to
need to
my
rework,
shovel
so it's
to
okay.
dig in the digging game.
I get excited and do that too. Dude, I hate dead rocks. I hate a dead rock. Oh my
Well,
god, I
there's-
hate that.
Tap dash while pushing the gravestone. I'm gonna have to practice that when I'm not like actively running, I guess.
I guess in this one situation,
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
that weird
so
gravestone
easy to do it once.
sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. It's like ledge hopping off of a ledge, except you're pushing a grave instead. Which doesn't
Oh.
sound like they would connect, but it's the exact same technique applied in different spots.
Okay.
Ah! Oh my fuck! Oh my god damn! Holy shit! It was the fucking fairy. She did the same dirty shit to me.
I've always
Floated
seen,
around.
I'm bonking all over the place today. So,
I've always seen people do it facing sideways.
I think this menu is frustrating the hell out of me. Alright, so that's activated. So much to
One
do.
down.
We don't have the key to that, so I guess we just need to finish this loop.
Give me your
I
key.
also have one at the moment.
Boy, I'm glad that I did all of that for the map of the Eastern Palace.
Koya, if you didn't have it, where would you be?
I mean, I'd still be in Spiral Cave.
Spike Cave is actually looking pretty good.
Oh, Christ, so I still can't go
Where
up
would you
there.
be in life, Koya?
Well, just a sense of direction would be cool here.
It's the journey that matters.
All right. I agree. All right. That's what... Okay. You know what? Like, that's... I mean, that's... By the way, like, if anyone ever wants to shut me up...
So technically we don't
That's
need a big
about how you
key
do it.
for Ice Palace, but if something's in Ice Palace's
So
big
can we say
chest,
that
that's a
about the
problem.
baby?
Dude, the baby is... The baby is only journey. There's no destination. The destination is getting told that you're going to do improv forever when you die. That's all the destination is.
That's
It's
fucking-
seriously, like, the destination is like 3 paragraphs of text on a white screen. That's what the ending is. It's not even like...
That sounds like hell even without it.
The ending is only there so that you know that you got something for doing the stupid thing.
So did you get an achievement?
Probably, I must have, right? I don't
You
even
think?
know. Maybe you don't even get one.
Like, can you at least prove that you did it? Like, will people
Yeah.
look at your Steam and say, like, holy shit, Koya's
Oh, I hope
either
so. Yeah, I
super
hope that...
smart or an idiot?
I have a 13-minute video of the entire thing in time-lapse.
Oh, nice.
That's gonna be so fun to watch.
So
You're gonna
that's
restream
my
it one
proof.
day?
Yeah. That's the eternal proof that I actually did it.
See
Wow, I really don't know now.
Ganon's Tower Keys. I really don't want to see Ganon's Tower Keys.
Okay.
Oh god.
I have 7 hearts. I feel very healthy. 7 hearts and armor. And now a beautiful
No
soul.
armor and still 6.
Turtle Rock Keys are getting a little bit troublesome
Feel out
as
of
well.
Out of my way! Ouch!
I'm getting rather convinced
touch
that
me!
we're gonna need to just boogie somewhere.
Are they touching you in your no-no spot?
It's an item.
The movements are simple enough you can program a bot to complete it. I mean, Shadow Kitty, I'm sure you could have a bot do anything. You're really good at that shit.
We're here, so let's just do that.
But I mean, that is true. The narrator even suggests that you do that at one point during the thing.
To make a bot.
That, take a break?
Yeah. No, it's
Oh.
the narrator comes on during the baby and says, you know, you could just like program, you could set up a very simple program to do this for you.
Have one of those keyboards that has macro button. You could probably
Yeah,
do it.
exactly. You could probably just
The button doesn't like move around, so
I hate doing it this way, but we're actually gonna do the full route here.
An hour before the speedrunathon happened, earlier, like the second half, I was playing a Link Past. I had about an hour left. I didn't exactly know what to do, so I managed to find an egg hunt seed that was left over that I guess I
Yeah.
must have played before. So I got to face
How'd you
Moth
do?
and got reminded that he was. I didn't do too bad. I got like 30 or something, maybe like 25, but. Yeah, I was practicing Moth a little bit here and there. It was really funny. I forgot he was an egg and he shoots eggs at you.
Yeah,
It was, like some of the bosses were goofy. It was a nice little like refresher. It was right
Oh,
before
I
that.
like what they did with a lot of the bosses.
I didn't even know because I haven't fought any boss. There's no fucking way I'm gonna go into Mothula if I can avoid it. I fucking hate that boss so much.
Dude, that boss is nothing
Have any-
compared to some of the bosses in this game. Mothula's a chump.
I don't have issues with anything except for Mothula. I fucking hate it.
Really? Oh god,
think
I hate.
the fact that it
I
can be
hate-
invincible
So we're kind of on the
when
lookout
it's
for
like
this
getting
key
damage by
Right.
the spikes. It becomes invincible,
key to the
Sure.
biz.
for lack of a better word, and it's annoying as shit.
Moths is one of my better fights, to be honest. Helmasaur
Yeah, me
kills
too.
me constantly.
Dude, there's
Like,
so many
just
things in this game that
constantly kills
yeah.
me.
There's so many things in this game that I hate so much, and Mothula is not one of them.
Like, see, I don't have any
What was that?
I just died in the overworld.
Yeah, I died in the overworld about 5 times just now.
That's the second overworld death for me.
I'm getting my ass kicked. I haven't played this in a long time.
Oh, blue mail.
Good practice for you for next week, Koi. Are you in
Yeah,
the
man.
run the stuff too?
Yeah, absolutely.
Good.
Who do you think's gonna win it all?
I
He's
didn't
the
even bother
favorite.
to tell me. I know my
I have to
greed
go
is getting
back
the
to Dark
best of me.
Palace. It's going to be pretty sad.
People mention Shadow Kitty and Asper a lot as the favorites.
I think Ridley's gonna do pretty well as well, but I don't know. Suri and I have been practicing a little bit, so who knows?
Practicing egg hunts?
Rockets.
Ooh. Yo, Peach, we gotta at some point this week, sometime when you know you're gonna be free, like, just give me a heads up, like the day, or even like 12 out, like, sometime let me know, and let's do one together, like a Ganon seed or something.
Yeah, co-op rando for
Yeah.
sure. That would be right. Like, haven't done one of those in a while, especially not co-op.
That's what we need to
We
do.
all want you to join us, but I mean, if you don't want to, we're not going to force you, but we would love you to be.
Yeah, no pressure.
Yeah,
as
no, for
always.
sure.
That first
More
chest
more
in the
competition, the
swamp is
better.
looking
It's
pretty-
even better that, like, you know,
pretty
you're a
suspect.
friend running with us. It's all
Ice
the
is
more
looking
reason to
pretty
do it.
suspect too. But we're gonna go mine.
We're all
now.
doing this together.
Hi, Hilo. You're so cute.
Kitty.
Oh man, that check.
So how many keys are there in Palace of Darkness? 6?
If you go to the right side, if you have the bow, instead of unlocking the middle one, save yourself a key. So you only need 5,000. But something to, yeah, you only need to unlock it once to lose that key. Gotta watch out.
I'm better to back on the mountain. So we were already here with our other thing. This is really
nice.
disappointing. I almost just want to steal the
I
key to
have a
desert.
feeling I'm following Peach.
What a warp.
Hi, Hilo.
Some things, man.
Hi, Hilo.
Oh, maybe.
We have nothing.
Let's rephrase that.
That's useful. Tell me where to go, please.
I'm trying to think exactly
Eastern?
what to do. There's a bunch of chests open now, but
Well, we have to
do I
go
want
ice now.
to save it for later or just get it out of the
We're
way?
gonna nab this key. We have enough health. We can do this. I trust myself.
Oh, you're so funny.
That's a big key. No, we still want to jump. We're gonna jump.
Well,
We're gonna
that's
jump and then
pointless.
we're gonna fall down the
You always
top
skip a
part.
key on Keysanity if you
Because we
can. That would
need
make
it.
sense.
Did they fix something about getting the waterfall cave if you don't have flippers?
If you have the moon pearl and you fake flipper, you can do it. But
Oh, is that what it? Oh, do you need the moon pearl to do it?
Yeah, moon pearl will require fake flipper in and out of the cave. You can go in and out of the cave without it, but
you can't
keeps
be-
you swimming in the cave. With the moon pearl, it just puts you in that in cave state for whatever reason.
Weird. Okay. I guess I must have always done it with the moon pearl.
Hilo Kitty, you're too cute.
It's another room I need to practice. I just do this every time it's in the dingus.
Not you, Hilo. Never you.
Oh.
He's staring at me with his little cute winky eyes.
Yeah, I think the NES Nest or the NES Link is my favorite one, and I love the fact that he turns into a raft when he swims.
That is
It's
so cool.
good. Yeah.
I love that.
Wow, I seriously don't even know how to get around this game anymore. Every time I don't play this game for a couple weeks, everything just melts right out of my brain.
Are you stuck right now, Cleo?
Not too bad, but I'm pretty stuck.
Did you
Are you
fully
the-
do all you could on Death Mountain?
Up there.
Yeah, do you have the dark world access?
I don't think I have Dark World access.
You should leave the mountain with the mirror.
Oh, I got something. I did. Yeah, I do have the mirror, and I didn't go up to Hera's motherfucker.
Oh man, this is all screwed up.
It's always a lot easier
that
when
that's
you're
what the
just,
mirror
like,
is
talking about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was running the other day. I was running the game, and then
There is a heart in here though.
They
Yeah.
were running, and I couldn't remember that you could get to Hera with the mirror. I'm like, I'm stuck. And they're like, do you have the mirror? I'm like, yeah. They're like, we'll go up to Hera. I'm like, I can't. They're like,
So we're doing
Yeah,
a
so-
jump here for the sake of doing a jump.
That's a you pulled a real Koya maneuver there.
I did.
This should be good.
Fuck, I can never remember what it's supposed to be.
I don't want to sit on 4 there, but I don't want to wait. I'm sure we'll get more health. We have a red pot.
And he
we've
turns
got
into a
food
moblin instead of a
bar.
bunny.
Wow, I can't believe nothing in this dungeon drops anything. So the good news here is actually we don't even have to do that. We just use our key here. Don't touch me. So there's actually a death possibility here if we really screw this up. Which has happened before. I think I'm gonna nab the extra heart. It's this one.
Hi, kitty.
Just don't
This
want to die to
dungeon
him.
will be henceforth known as Taco Bell.
So many bombs, so many bomb upgrades.
Lots of burritos.
So this would be a full clear of this. So at least this dungeon's at least out of the
Your
game.
claws are very,
I
very
just picked
sharp.
up a compass.
We did get every key to Dark
Well, I
Palace.
think you
no,
just
we didn't.
won
We
the
didn't
game.
get all 6. We only have 5.
I think I did as well. It's fun
We
playing
did
with you
get a
guys.
big key off
but,
with a palm.
yeah, that's it.
It's fun, but bye, boys. Okay, Hilo, I actually can't. You're resting your head on my mouse. I need that, Hilo.
Oh, that's cool. Blue mail to match the dungeon. So let's go to tea room.
So cute, kitty.
So these will now only do 2 instead of 3 hearts, so that makes me feel a little better. That's
All right, there we go. God damn it all.
And
All right, now it's on. It's on, motherfucking now. Whoa.
Oh, it's on.
the problem here is we have to fall first and then come back up.
Can you believe what's in Hera though? That's insane.
Yeah, it was
Pretty
quite
cool.
the 2 little items there.
Yeah, seriously, what in the fuck?
Just holding that in for like a little while now. It's like what the heck? Like what are these dungeons leading to other dungeons? Like to more dungeons?
Not need the key.
At least it's not aggro required. I thought it was all gonna lead to the point where Moon Pearl was on the ledge or something.
Oh, God.
Oh, that would be a meanie game.
But then that would
The
mean we
words.
have to have 2 keys as well.
Correct.
Now
I
I'm
can't
about to
believe
get
how
that.
dead ski this is.
I have
We
1.
have found nothing that takes us anywhere in here. So I guess it's gonna be back up the mountain. If we find a medallion, we're looking for Quake on Meyer.
You only need 1 key to get to the both chests, right?
I think we just have to go do the stupid mountain.
In which dungeon, sorry?
Castle Tower.
Oh, I
I
think
guess
so,
if
yeah.
Turtle Rock is ether,
If you got a high roll key, then I think that's the lower part of it. If you have the castle tower, then yeah, obviously it's castle tower. I didn't find it yet. That's the only reason I'm clarifying now. So I'm jealous.
Oh, it's Ega Tower. No, never mind. I got the
no.
castle.
Yep.
I
me
even
too.
waited too, like, the thing is... Oh god. That guy, this guy's so
Hey.
messed up.
Smash it with the hammer. Ooh, but this is a nice sword. I'm
The
happy to
key
have.
to Eastern? Oh boy. We have to go back there now. At least this place is out. I don't think we go... Do we go back there now?
That's what I wanted. Through the misery mode.
Since I've received both forms of immunity,
You can have a key too.
You get a key. and You get a key.
You get a key too. Oh, fuck this shit. It's been a long time since I smashed the hammer and missed things like that.
I'm gonna go east.
Oh, I do that all the time. IRL and in game.
IRL, just smashing thumbs everywhere.
You have no idea.
Well, you've got your own house. I guess you've really got to really work on your home improvements.
Well, I mean, I swung a hammer for a living for a long time.
What the fuck even is Draco?
Dracope?
I'm Draco.
Dracope.
That's a new one.
Yes. Kilo, you're so cute. Move your face. Thank you. Bing.
Oh, well, so much for that.
Oh, Hilo, stop it.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Interesting. Very interesting.
It looks like they want me to do glitches. Keep Yankees.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it means.
It says, Toby, do the glitch. Do the glitch thing.
So,
That's
whatever we
faulty.
find here,
Hearts
Because
is very
immediately
surprising
going
in this
wrong.
ending
one.
up in Turtle.
Yeah, it's challenging just for the random heart drops.
Yeah, it really
Kind of
sucks.
insane.
I'm feeling real killable.
Wow.
Real paper thin, real squishy, as they would say in a
There's
Real
certain
squishy,
game.
a real glass cannon.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm saying.
Turtle Rock. Swamp. Alright. Well, I need to know what I need to come back up here with.
Said to myself
What
I
do
was
I know
gonna do
about Bangs?
something, now I'm just not doing it.
Okay, so maybe the
Oh,
same
no.
thing isn't a thing.
What's going on, Bangs? How are you?
They're both Quake.
Oh, that's right.
We're
Of
gonna
course.
come. We're gonna go do.
I don't know how that reminded me of what I was gonna do, but
Yes.
thanks, Draco. Did the trick.
Anytime. I got you. I'm there for you, fam.
You got me. Got my back. Appreciate it.
Here's the problem with me here. The problem with me here is this has been open.
What?
I
feel
had
violently
200 rituals put
screaming
up.
at mine, but we're fine.
It doesn't even matter to me if there was something there or not. It just had to be done. You have to remember when you leave here to go on top of the island.
Do.
So
What do you have for me,
if it's
buddy?
not in here, we're gonna have to go.
A heart? Normally I wouldn't like that, but I'm okay with that at this
Yeah.
moment. So what happens when a man gives you a heart? Is he giving you some love?
Of course.
I mean, it could be old man love.
Well, it wasn't an old man love, but it was love from a man who probably is very smelly.
Well, I mean, if that's what you want to call it at that point.
Yeah.
Give
I
it a
don't,
wash
know if
along
I,
the
I don't
way.
know if I really
I'm
want
not even.
love, to be honest. Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Throw it in the nearest lake, you know, just wash right off.
I figured I was gonna get
They
hit
like
too.
hearts.
Like
I now
whatever.
have 8.
You have 8? Yeah, I think I'm at 8 as well.
I'm ahead of the heart game. I'm at 9.
9?
Yeah, I'm ahead of the game. Yeah,
That's
bro.
a scary key.
Intimidating.
Very
So
intimidating.
we now have. There's 2 singletons in Dark Palace. There's a singleton skull. There's a singleton.
Make it rain, make it rain, make it rain, make it rain!
How's a
That's
singleton in
just
the
Bombs!
as well?
Fucking titwank.
Yep.
I know what Draco just did.
I'm having issues with the A button on my controller. It's not responding the way that it needs to.
Oh.
Feels okay. I think it's just getting a little bit soft. It's getting soft and sticky.
Oh my.
Really? I could have had that this entire fucking time?
The entire time.
The
All
whole
of
time.
it.
Question is, do we go kill the
Yeah.
boss first? I'm not really sure there's a value. There's so much we need. There's just no
Oh.
point.
I
There's
mean,
no
that
point
would have
in
been
waiting for
helpful,
the
taking
fanfare
out
and
that thing.
not being done with this dungeon.
That's not good. That's not useful either. Good God, you
That
stupid.
gets us through another dungeon. I still want to do this.
Do you have a Switch, Peach?
I wish. Unfortunately, Toby and Jay haven't bought one for me yet, but I hear it's on the list.
That's the best way to get one, I hear.
I'm sorry.
They bought one for Dev instead. How does that make you feel?
I'm just glad somebody got it. That you know, it's in the crew. You know, he definitely deserved it. Plays it enough for sure.
Yeah, he definitely.
I
plays
can't
it.
wait. I can't wait to get one for myself though. It looks really fun. Like Breath of the Wild looks amazing. Like I don't know.
What am I even doing here? You can't even see
Can't
that
wait.
direction.
You're not wrong in any of your assessments. Breath of the Wild is absolutely amazing.
I do have a different assessment than most people, though. I love Breath of the Wild, but it's not a Zelda game.
Interesting.
It's
That's
not
a
bad-
very hot take, Toby.
I mean, it's definitely the open world is very different.
It's Oblivion
And-
for Zelda.
It definitely takes on a different pace than Zelda, though it's kind of like the pace of Zelda 1.
I don't
Interesting.
mind that, but it, to me,
Doesn't
feels
have the
more
puzzles
like
of the
Metal Gear
Zelda
Solid
game.
5 than it does.
Whoa, what?
Koya's interested now.
You tie men to balloons?
I'll wear a
Actually-
Because I'm going out and getting a Switch.
so
tonight.
Koya, actually you can.
What?
You can actually tie these bladders to some characters, and they float up. There's
Yep.
flying platforms that use them to float in the air.
And you can tie dudes to them and they go away.
I don't know if you can do that.
Oh, okay. That still is awesome. I do like balloons a lot.
You literally can? Oh, so you can? I haven't done it. But, so there's these, so it's like an Octorok's stomach, I think is what it is.
Okay.
So it turns into a giant balloon. Shadow City says you literally can.
That's awesome. That's what I want to do. That's my favorite thing to do.
Is Balloon Jeff's?
Is to tie Jeffs to balloons. Yeah, balloon men. I got a hankering. I got to get home and I got to balloon some men.
One of the hilarious things I saw in Breath of the Wild, I saw Shadow Kitty pick up a boulder with, you know, the power of his mind. Enemy hit him, lost concentration, the boulder just dropped on him. It's like, I guess you did that to yourself.
I love that shit. There's one clip of me, like, thinking I'm all the great. I'm, like, holding, like, a chest, and I'm, like, walking around with this chest hovering in the air, and it hits a wall and falls right on my head.
Nice.
Oh, it's so good.
That's kind of some Dark Souls shit.
We needed that.
Fucking getting killed
We
because
have
of
the
stupid
big
fucking
Vita
wall
in
injury.
Missouri. We should probably just go there next.
Dark Souls is so good.
Really? You're a Dark Souls guy? I never would have guessed.
Love it. Love Dark Souls. In fact, Dark Souls 1, in my opinion, was one of the best game worlds ever.
I've heard a lot of people say that exact
It's done
thing.
very well. It's very artful. Not a huge fan of the gameplay, but
I absolutely love Dark Souls 1 so much. The
It's
second and third are
entertaining for a
great
while,
games, so is
and then
Bloodborne. But the first one, I don't know, it's just
then
fucking-
Yeah.
then they ran the game.
I know at least a couple
All
of people
because
that
it came out
have
of
that
nowhere.
opinion. Yeah, and
Just
it
because
did
you
come out
probably
of
weren't
nowhere.
expecting that much, so it was just something
A
else.
friend of
So it
mine,
really
Nabiki,
impacted you.
Nabiki,
You know,
The world is
whatever,
really
the second
fucking.
one, you already played the first
the,
one.
Like, I try to feel that way, but then like Dark Souls 2, the world was not as good. Not as good. Like on what from the first one, you can really like, I want to go over there. I like, ooh, look at like you're going down and down, and things make sense about where you're traveling. And oh, I'm
I
getting
can
this
shoot.
elevator that
Oh,
takes me back to
God.
this place. Oh, that's because like I'm actually underground under
So
here.
we're done here except for the big key chest.
I found that the second Dark Souls didn't really do a very good job with that.
Tying
There's
everything
a lot of
together.
talk
whole
about
game
that.
was
Like, there's
here.
no like map that makes sense.
So what?
Like, you
what
can't turn it
remains?
into a
We
map
have this
because it doesn't
big key.
make
We have
sense.
this big key.
Does it kind of
We know
like
these are
when you go into
crystals.
another area? Does it just kind of
We know we have
teleport you
one
to
pendant, so we need to
like
find
a different map?
one more.
and they all
big
just
key.
sort of-
And they just kind of stitch together, but like
we gotta go
Right.
get
because it's all like
pieces
very
on the
like
ledge.
physics based the game. So it's like if you go into a portal, well, yeah, you can go anywhere you want. But if I'm going down a well, and then suddenly I'm going upstairs,
Then
and
you're
I'm-
somewhere else. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, it's
Yo, Praxis and Stabby, thanks for hanging out, my dudes. And I do love. All right, so Praxis says, Praxis in descending order is Dark Souls 1, Bloodborne 3, then Demon Souls, then DS2. Praxis does not seem to like DS2 very
You know,
much.
Praxis, I would completely agree with you. Demon
That's the order?
This one has the
Demon
most...
Souls is so fucking hard, though.
It's very difficult.
And that was the
but
predecessor,
combat
right?
mechanics are way
Sorry?
better. In the
That was
early
the
first
predecessor?
games.
That was
Somehow.
before Dark Souls?
Yeah, it was basically
Haven't
like
played it.
just
The
some kind of
difficulty
one-off
curve is
game that they
really
made
good.
for the PlayStation for
One-off.
me, I think.
It's you have if you haven't heard of
From
Kingsfield,
Software.
Yep.
Is the company called From, or is it called
okay.
Software?
If you
It's called
have you
From
heard of a
Software.
game series called Kingsfield?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I
so
know.
That,
I know, man.
Understanding that game's existence tells you everything good and bad about Dark Souls. Whether you like it or not has to do with what you think of that type of game design. Like, I thought 2 was okay, but Dark Souls 2. The only reason I liked it was because I got lost in it, and I got lost because it played
Sure.
like Myst. Myst.
Oh god, I got lost in Mist, and then 20 minutes later, I was eating food because I got bored.
Well, I liked it because it was modular.
20 minutes
it was
later, I
built
was
in
eating.
a module-based thing. But Dark Souls 1, you have this wonderful, artful thing they did where anywhere you are in the game, you can see where you are.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Exactly.
And very few games actually put that much detail into it. And then somewhere in there they decided to basically beat the PvP system and game mechanics into the ground and stop caring about the artfulness. For better or for worse.
Right,
Yo,
yeah.
Dom Daddy, how you doing, dude?
I'm like...
Dark Souls 1 is absolutely like, it's a masterpiece. It's such
I
a
think
good
it has some bad design issues, but it's... The artfulness is... I can put up with enough of it to get through the game. I really don't enjoy running through 5 minutes of nothingness to get back to where I died. When I
Yeah.
say nothingness, I mean not that it's a nice place to look at. It's just that I've now looked at it for the past 2 hours, and I've only been able to actually play
Back
the part
and forth,
I've lost
yeah.
at for about 60 seconds. But some of the
I
boss fights
hear
are really brutal.
Oh my god, the game
That's
is...
that's the reputation that it has, yeah.
But it's not as hard as some of the other like NES and SNES and old PC games I played. Like there's some people that would never beat certain, especially puzzle games are a little bit
It's like
different.
Deadpool 2. Nice.
It's just that many up and coming gamers like that's the most recent experience of something that was built to be difficult and has a reputation for it. So of course,
Sure.
everyone compares to that. But there's actually a really cool like text-based adventure game called Blue Ice, and they offered a prize. Like there was the regular puzzle game with like a murder mystery kind of thing, and then there was a like if you guys can figure this out and tell us the developers that you managed to pull this off, we have a prize for you, and no one ever solved it. Like there was a game
that
inside of the
rules.
game, yeah.
Like, I have to say that Super Castlevania 4, I think that's the good one for
That
Super
one's
Nintendo.
Yeah.
well put together. That one's
I would say
fair.
that-
Fucking hard.
That
It's
game
hard.
like is like Dark Souls. Like, you're gonna die a fucking bunch, and you're gonna learn through your death how to properly go through this room,
But-
kill these monsters.
I never
But
learned.
you start in like the same segment. It's not you don't
Yeah.
go forever back, you know. But I mean,
Oh,
it's not
some
forever
other
in
part
Dark
of the
Souls.
world.
I think that's what they tried. Like people didn't like it, but I thought that was what they tried to take care of in Dark Souls 2, where there's so many checkpoints.
There's a lot of checkpoints.
But
Yeah.
there's one particular area.
Well, and I mean, death in Demon Souls was even more punishing.
Oh, that game.
You
was
died in
special.
Demon Souls, you lost your soul, your life was cut in half, and to get it back, you had to help somebody else beat their level.
Like another player?
Another player, you had to
Yeah.
help, or you could have an item that could do it on your own, but they were in limited supply.
Yeah, you had to get to like later on in the game where that's not an issue, or just get good and just not care to join it.
Yeah, or just
Or just get good. Yeah, I mean, that was honestly when
Oh,
you
God.
started talking about Dark Souls, that's what Praxis said. Praxis is, oh, fuck me in the fucking.
I'm doing my best impression of how to die.
I'm not doing an impression of it. I'm doing the real thing.
But I had to weigh in on. We had a little audio issue, and I've been sorting it out, and then
Oh,
I
right,
started
yeah,
commentating the run, and now we're here again.
What do you mean it's last call? I just got
Down there, your sister.
Trying really
Don't
hard
touch
to
me.
die.
Ouch. Oh my god, Tara looks so good when she's all gold.
Oh, me
Crystal's looking really good right now.
Well, if I didn't have that, we would have just died. Level 2 shield coming in strong.
Oh, I
Yo,
got one of those a
Daddy.
while ago.
Dude, thank you so much for that sub, dude. You are amazing, Dom. You're amazing. Thank you so much. It means a lot.
Oh, I'm getting used to this tracker. It's okay. It's all
This
right.
will die.
Oh! Hey. There we go. Woo! Do, 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 do. I have 9 hearts. How exciting!
I have 7.
Well,
I'm pretty
I
excited.
have 10.
You're gonna be at 7, 8, 9
Oh.
for a while.
Are you talking about Dark Souls Praxis or something else?
It's so hard to tell with Praxis what he's talking about.
But yeah, I've been watching a friend play through Kingsfield. For those that don't know what
Oh,
that is,
man.
would you like
Oh,
to explain
man.
to our audience what Kingsfield is?
You want me to explain it?
Yeah, I mean, you seem to have a great relationship with it. So why don't you fill us in?
Well, I haven't played a great deal of Kingsfield because it's real hard.
So it's on PlayStation 1. So that
on
gives you an
PlayStation
idea
1.
of the wonderful polygon images you'll be
It's
dealing with.
it's a real tough customer.
And
It's not nice at all, and not just because the game is difficult. It's first person. You turn your character left and right with the shoulder buttons, I think.
which honestly wouldn't be
which
the
is-
worst.
Not terrible, but he drives like a tank.
But you turn, yeah, it's
You
like,
want, like-
remember Battlezone for like Atari and like arcade, like Battlezone where you were in a battle tanks or something.
Yeah,
You're in a
but,
tank and you basically
the Atari game was just called Combat, actually.
Okay. So
And yeah,
so the
but-
best. Okay.
I mean it's similar to Dark Souls in the fact that it just drops you in a terrible place full of monsters.
Yep.
You don't know what you're supposed to do or what you're doing. You just have to kind of piece things together. And it's an RPG and you get item drops, but it's also a very early first-person hack and slasher.
Well,
And like hack and slash is supposed to kind of be fast and fun, and
Oh,
this
this
game
is
is
3
the opposite of
FPS.
both those things.
It's 3.5
Yeah.
FPS.
It's
like,
just, oh god, it's a slog. It's a game where you feel like you're fighting the controls and the mechanics of the
you're
game,
fighting to
not
end the
the
game.
enemy.
You don't want to
Yeah.
play this game anymore. That's
Yeah,
that's
it's
what you're
just
fighting.
not nice. Oh
But
man,
but
it's
if you
not
play
nice.
that for like 15 minutes, you'll realize how Dark Souls became Dark Souls.
Yeah,
They
but that is a
improved on this.
predecessor of. That was not From Software, but it was dudes that became From Software.
Yeah. It's
It's a super early PS1 predecessor of that whole
Yeah.
mess.
the best part about that game is that remember how secret doors and stuff work in Dark Souls. And they changed how they work in each of the games. This is not like a spoiler. This is just like they tell
Sure.
you have to hit the button or you have to do stuff to open up secret doors. So that's in Kingsfield, except they don't
I
tell
figured you might be tearing Bex apart. Yeah.
they don't tell you exactly that the secret doors don't look anything different than regular doors. In fact, they aren't even doors at all. It's just these polygonal walls. Just some of them are marked to break open when you do stuff next to them.
Oh
So
my
you
god!
just have
and
to
just
imagine a sprawling maze dungeon where everything looks exactly the same. And
Yep.
you have to find the wall that you have to press A next to. With no clues or anything. You don't even know you're looking for secret walls until you run out of stuff to do.
They do that in the original Legend of Zelda in Master Quest.
sure.
They
Suddenly you
They-
can walk through walls that are fake walls.
You just gotta
design
know where they
is-
are, yeah.
The design is a lot different though. They give you a map.
Oh no, I get it, but I remember like playing Master Quest, and I don't
Oh,
think I figured that out on my own. Thinking back.
Yeah, I think that, I mean, that was an era, in that particular era, they were trying to sell strategy guides and hint lines.
Yeah.
But the design is still there that I would say that it's at least somewhat fair, but can I see someone missing the hints that are dropped and it not making any sense? Absolutely. I got stuck and then I started playing Rando and I never actually got to finish. I just play if I just want to ruin my life, I just play Z1 Rando. We had that tourney.
I really enjoyed the Z1 Rando.
Okay. Yeah, I enjoy it too.
I don't randomize everything though. I just click on like the standard
Shuff-
tournament rando and then just do it. I don't mix
Oh,
up the
you're
tournaments or
missing all the fun that randomizer can do. You should shuffle the caves.
shuffle the cave.
So shuffle the caves mean like any burnable bush in that area could be the bush you're supposed to burn.
Oh fuck that shit.
It's a brand
That just means that
It's a
all I'm doing
brand-
all day is
It's a
burning
brand
bushes.
new game every time. Well, it's in a race. You got to know whether you should just finish the dungeon or go find. To me, it's
Or
interesting.
go burn every bush.
What do people do when they play the randomized tournament? The blue candle's enough because you never need to use it more than once on a screen. Well, maybe you need that red candle. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
an exploration game.
Otherwise, it's gonna take you 16 years to beat the game.
Well, there's different. You can change you might just be looking for level 9. Like there's a randomize. You can randomize or just set that the level 9 requirements might be nothing or an item or less than 8 Triforces. Recently with RGL we did a basically every single flag on that randomizer was randomized and it would produce a game, so you don't know going into it what the rules are. So one of the first things is to try to figure out what it kind of did, so that you could actually, because if it's like rush level 9 and go high 5 Zelda and win, that could totally happen. It'd be 5-minute game, and that did happen in the tournament. And then some
Could be
games
first or second quest. It could be a mix.
Oh yeah, it was, the best one is new dungeons, the dungeon shapes, because that's like playing a new game every time. And then someone told me that it's not exactly random, and then well, we know how that goes. I now have to know how it works.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it's still pretty random. It's just that there's certain, like, basically Dungeon 1 is only supposed to be made up of like Dungeon 1 stuff. You shouldn't have anything too. You won't have those
Whoa.
walkthrough walls. What am I
Praxis,
doing?
did you just finish BattleTech? Did you just finish that fucking game? He's been playing that game a lot for several weeks.
There's a lot of hype about that game.
Yeah, there is.
Have you played it?
BattleTech? I've not played it.
Oh my god, there is a child screaming at the top of its lungs outside. It's just like blood curdling.
You just made me. Okay, I didn't script my warp. I don't have to come after you.
What?
Just the comment. Like this child's just screaming outside. It's like you literally made me mess up by doing this. Oh my god. Oh man.
The child's messing up you more than it's messing up me.
That's right.
Headache. Like, what are they doing to it?
Oh my god.
What are they doing to the child?
Yes!
Oh god.
Oh boy. There's so much concern for Osh going on.
I don't care why it's screaming, I just care that it's screaming. Yeah. Nice, Draco.
Oh,
Well-
man.
Like, to the level that I should be like, is there an adult there?
Well, I mean, some
'Cause
people.
I'm not too sure.
Look, some people want to watch the movie. If someone's yelling fire, someone's gonna yell "shut up." Oh man.
Is it alive? What's happening to this baby?
Oh my god.
It looks like a very stressed out daddy walking through the walkways around our neighborhood holding a crying baby.
Oh my god.
Poor daddy.
Poor daddy. Do you need the big boy gloves to go into Thieves Town?
No.
No.
Why
you
did I
normally
think
get
that?
the big boy gloves in Thieves Town.
Oh, you do?
Well, that's where it is basically. That's where like the
Yeah, it's
default
vanilla. It's in that chest in vanilla.
You actually don't need any sets of gloves to go into Thieves Town and fully clear it.
What, really?
Well, I mean, you need a way to get to the Dark World. Caveat.
Oh, I thought you at least needed the first set of gloves to pull the pitchfork.
Nope. Only pull level 1 is required, and pull level 1 is a
Oh.
bush. Picking up a bush.
Someone told that to me. Someone told me you needed at least one set of gloves to pull the
Somebody's a
pitchfork.
liar, Koya.
Somebody lied.
Someone in your chat give you bad advice.
Well, that's not uncommon.
They're fired. Or they're hired, one of those two things.
Yeah.
Right, I'd pay them to give you bad advice.
Oh, that I love it when this is what we used to do when we did riddles online and stuff. We would have, like, you know, if you're stuck for a couple weeks, we would actually give you honest hints. But like, if you just started, like, there was rules to like giving hints because just like people wouldn't try. So it's like you're not even gonna try at all. You just want to know
Yeah.
the answer. So we gave them bad hints. When I say bad hints, they were really like anti-riddling hints. So like we would just make jokes about the riddle, and like somehow you had to, like, they were honest in the sense that technically they were related to the answer, but it was like we're on technicalities here. I'm exaggerating.
10 hearts.
Wow, you have basically as many hearts as I do.
Basically.
I don't. What is he talking about? Basically, what
I
is this?
don't know.
Is this a mysterious kind of hint that's
Like
technically
I've got 10 hearts if we're talking about hexadecimal, which actually I guess is just 10.
Well, it'd be 16 actually. Wait,
Well, I mean 10 is
yeah,
still
it'd be
10.
16. No, it's not.
well, one,
No,
one
it would
Well,
be 10.
I mean,
No,
one
16 is
zero.
16.
10 would be like A.
Well,
oh,
no,
you-
16 would be A.
I'm missing something here.
10 is still 10. The
No,
a
it's
1
not.
followed by a 0
A one-
in
one zero
regular
in
numbers
hex.
and hexadecimal is 10.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
I don't-
right.
I don't do-
Well, no,
I
if you
don't
go
do
to
the
no, if you go to F, no 0.
Oh, is F10? 'Cause
F,
the
F
zero-
would be
okay, never
when you
mind,
get
I'm
to
wrong.
F,
Yeah,
it's
you're right.
16, and then
No,
it would go to the
10
next
yeah,
digit.
16 is 10.
And
Sorry,
you're in
that was
base
me.
16.
I was thinking about it the wrong way.
I mean, you can. I mean, those are the ones I need to write down. Oh man, I just screwed this up royally.
You guys just hurt my brain, and I wasn't even paying attention.
We were talking about,
We were talking about coding or something.
yeah,
Coding or
it's a
something.
dumb thing to talk about.
It's not even coding.
Well, I don't know.
But
Listen,
I,
I
mean, it
send
is
people
used
to jail and they piss me off. That's what I do for work. So
It's like the levels in Castlevania 4.
No.
yes,
They're in hex for some
I'm
reason.
actually gonna run out of these. That's gonna be amazing.
So it's 50 bombs max, right?
Yep. You are
Okay,
you there?
I'm
Did you
not-
hit the max? I can't. I skipped one.
I'm at a 60 arrow upgrades.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
very well.
I actually had like all of them. I had that many arrows in my pocket. I feel like I'm improving this game, and I've been cursed with eternal link damnation.
Mhm.
This better pay off, game. Man.
I'm in Zelda hell.
I think Zelda,
Zelda
Hell,
hell is a real place.
every single chest.
And I'm
is
there
just
right
$1.
now. Yeah, yeah.
That's not what needed to happen, game. For real.
Are you ready?
Alright.
Come here. Do 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 do. Here we go.
What? I did not even touch that.
I'm gonna take a guess. That's that.
Why are all the big keys behind bosses?
I know what you just beat.
Well, it could be one of the many bosses that have a big key underneath its taint.
That's where they keep their loot. right in the fucking smelly taint. They just clutch them right between their sweaty thighs. That's where the loot is.
You go right from the mouth through to the taint.
Oh, you gotta go through, not around. Around is sexier.
Around is sexy. I would imagine so.
Way more sexier than
I don't
through,
think
yeah.
there's anything sexier than the GI track, Koya.
Ooh. Wow, you got some kink. Yeah, I'm really into guts.
Show
I
me.
think nothing turns me on like being inside of an intestine.
Oh man.
Don't slut shame me.
I'm not. I would never.
But if you're going to do it
fascinated
on
by
the
what
fly,
people
okay?
Yeah, right. I got to be a little more subtle than that.
That sexy, sexy green. What do I have here?
This seems become very, very linear. I don't like that.
Oh, has it?
Yes, very, very linear.
I got no
Depending on
fucking
what
idea
you
what I'm
find.
doing.
Yeah,
Oh.
I can agree.
Well, I'm not at a linear part right now, but maybe you're ahead of me. I can go into a lot of the dungeons right now.
Yeah. I still don't have the golden gloves. I would like to have those.
Well, technically, I opened up 3 dungeons. But I can't finish any. Oh, no, I can
Nothing
finish.
sexier than the large intestines.
Nothing sexier than that. That's my fave.
Yeah, let's just do this.
I'm into giblets.
The giblets. Oh yeah, show me your giblets.
Some people are like, I'm a leg man, I'm an ass man and stuff.
Boy, is the giblet.
Please do the thing.
Dude, that's what Guts Man's dark secret from Mega Man was. He was into guts. That's why he was always smashing people open with rocks.
God,
Yeah, this is really getting dark, actually.
this is getting a little bit like Ed Geenish for me.
Yeah.
Eating a bag of chips, listening to interesting stuff.
What's up, Shiatsu? We're talking about well, let's move on, actually. That's what's going on. You came into us moving on.
Baby, show me the giblets.
Show me them giblets.
Huh. Okay, here we go.
There is something I did not check in motherfucking awful place.
Oh man.
You know what? I think Mothula is awesome, but I'll do anything not to go into Skull Woods.
I fucking hate Mothula.
Mothula is fine. Twitch is like that, Shiatsu. I think we've all noticed. Every now and again, you know what has been going on? You know what Twitch has been doing to me? It's been giving me a hard time when I try to go look at my dashboard to like change my my shit. My dashboard doesn't load until I refresh a couple times. That's the latest like weird Twitch thing. And for a while it scared me. Every time I would go look at my dashboard, it would say like, unless you have a time machine. You know how Twitch says that sometimes?
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, what the fuck happened? And then today it told me there was a problem with my stream key. And then I just tried to go live a second time and it worked, so.
Oh,
But then I was like, fuck, what the fuck is happening, Twitch?
it lied to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did do that not too long ago when I refreshed like everything. So just put mine in again. It didn't give me too much of an issue, but I did see the same message. Wow, 11 hearts. It's all over. I think I
Oh
almost.
my goodness.
won.
Okay, 20 heart rule.
I don't think you're gonna get there.
Gay dolphins is why, that's why Twitch is a pain in the ass.
This
What's
is
going on, Beefy?
this is very heavily upgrade and not heart heavy at the beginning of this season.
Yeah, for serious. I can't believe that's what I actually was trying to say.
For serious, Koya.
For serious.
You know how turkeys around the holidays come with the giblets and the neck? Your child mind thought the neck was the dick. I mean, I mean, that's as a kid.
See,
I
it's
could
always
do that.
something with Twitch. It's always something with Twitch. There's always something that's not working.
Ridley's gonna ask me how I just did that at some point, unless he's not around there now.
Why isn't he joining us today?
I think he's.
He had a very busy weekend.
Yeah, he's helping with the speedrunathon thing. I think.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. I tried
That was
to take as
awesome.
much of
There
it
was
as
a
I
lot of
could.
cool shit. I watched mostly all day yesterday. Today I was really busy.
Oh wow, I've never had this happen before. Oh boy. Okay. Well,
I love when Iggy gets excited. I've never had this. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
oh, I gotta remember to clip that. I was in the Eastern Dungeon, and I was in the room with the skeletons, and I screwed it up. But I managed to, like, just without even thinking about it, just kill all 3 of them before they even spawned. It was incredible.
Oh, nice.
Actually, I didn't actually even know the 3rd one was gonna spawn. I just shot down by accident and I killed it. That's why it was funny. So I had to.
Boiled and cooked down turkey dick.
Ooh, what?
Turkey neck is good to make soup.
Oh, it's got a lot of flavor. Is there? Oh, it's grill weekend. Great, I have to remember to never open the windows this weekend.
We didn't even open your windows all weekend?
No. Next weekend's Memorial Day weekend.
Oh.
You don't want to smell people grilling food?
Not around here.
No?
Apparently
they grill
you can-
stinky things?
At least you can apparently buy wood that smells terrible, and I have awful allergies.
You can buy wood that smells terrible.
And,
Use it in a rice dressing?
I don't know.
I
What's,
make a dressing or stuffing. I make it with bread cubes and
think just
sage and
cheap logs.
pork, sausage.
You heard it here first, Prax. Croutons, sage, turkey dicks, and sausage. That's the Draco soup.
No. I was talking about stuffing or dressing.
Not turkey neck soup.
I mean, I do make turkey soup sometimes, depending on how much left over.
What am I even doing right now? Can I please have this?
Do turkeys even have dicks? I think they do. I think they're long and curly.
Ew. Like a duck?
Yeah, I think so.
Is the duck the one that has like that Last of Us kind of looking dick with like the bulbousing mushroom head?
It does, and I don't know if it's the only avian that has that kind of dick.
It's weird. Dicks are
Oh,
so
yes. Dude, everything is fucking weird.
Dance with me, bitch. Let's dance. I haven't seen the eye doctor in years.
Oh.
You're so funny, Blind. You're so
Oh,
funny.
that was almost really bad. I almost just fell in a really
Boy,
big
what a
hole.
shit show.
We need to do
Dance.
this.
Dance the dance of life. Reptiles have 2 dicks? Oh god, that's one too many.
All reptiles?
There's some guy
Yeah,
that
that
has
was real
dicks.
shitty. There's
Didn't
a couple
have
there's a couple guys that have 2 dicks.
I mean, if you can be born with like crazy Vishnu hands, I'm pretty sure you can be born with 2 dicks.
What are you talking?
Does Vishnu have like a ton of hands? Like,
Yeah, yes. I'm just amazed that you managed to just pull that from somewhere.
Well, I just think it's fun.
That's amazing. I just got done watching the Indian Premier League cricket, so that's what you have. You have me thinking about all kinds of bad things right now. Hey, we did it right.
Mr. Ron Blake, Alex Henderson, simple songs.
Even doing this, I'm
like
not gonna have enough magic.
right behind
but maybe
Draco.
I will. Did you see me actually like miss the last thing with my last bit of magic? That was fucking shit. This is shit.
I almost
That was-
ran out of magic, and it was almost a travesty.
Yeah, it
How
fucking
many-
happened to me real good.
How many keys do you need to get through Turtle Rock?
What are you trying to do in Turtle Rock? Everything? 4.
But just getting to the end, you can do it in 3?
I think so. For some reason,
Because
4 is an
Because
important
you can
number.
get that one key and then go the other way, right?
I think you need to collect 4 keys elsewhere. There's the 1 key off of the one dude, and I think that's all the keys in the dungeon, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
At least 3 to be able to do something of actual value
4
there.
keys from chests. Okay.
So,
So,
I think if you only have 3, you're leaving the key in the lava room. You're gonna have to steal that key in order to do the rest of the dungeon.
Okay.
did anyone see that?
See what?
All right. So the room where I ran out of magic was the room heading towards Mothula, where you need to light the lamps.
Oh boy.
The first time I managed to miss the last lamp, because you can get exactly the amount of magic you need out of the dungeon, right? For 4 shots.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. So the first time.
But don't forget, you can use the lantern for the first 3.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good thing not to forget. So, well, anyway, the first time I missed the last shot like an idiot, but the second time, the wall master came down just perfectly and was killed to the flame shot as it was heading towards the thing.
Oh, and so it did.
Just fucking just real good defense from the old fucking wall master. Like he was.
I'm pretty sure
the
when I
wall
saw
master
it-
should go out for fucking football, man.
It intercepted that like a bitch.
It intercepted that shit. Fucking touchdown pass.
Well, fuck me. I don't want to die in this place.
I don't want to die any place.
What is going on with my controller?
What is going on with this?
I don't know. It's being dumb. It's being dumb. It's trying to ruin. It's trying to ruin our load.
Who's trying to ruin your luck?
Oh god, that was a little bit something. That was a something. All right.
Is anyone on the right
Very,
thing yet?
Iggy that I just love. I just love when you say shit.
I love when you say shit.
I just love when he says shit.
GG.
What?
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Fuck. I still got 2 more crystals to get.
Me too.
I have 0 crystals, and I just got wall masters.
I got to enjoy this one. This is let's just say I basically 100% of the game, so it's enjoy it.
Yeah, that it
You
took that.
100%ed the game and you're done in 1 hour and 44 minutes?
There's not much left.
Fuck me.
Decisions
Jesus
decisions were taken, and decisions happen when that happens.
I am gonna finish the seed, but I think I'm gonna finish it during like a morning stream this week.
All right, I am going.
Dude, I had a lot of deaths to that one. I was fucking getting killed left and right. Yeah, I do. I gotta shake a lot of rust off like crazy. I'm glad I didn't race this afternoon.
Are you stopping, Quinn?
Not yet,
Oh.
but I am gonna do Zelda 2, like, you know, in half hour, 45 minutes, something like that. I wanna get Barbara good and killed.
Who's Barbara?
Barbara is the penultimate boss. Also called
Oh, yeah,
Volvagia or something.
My mind says in your voice, cock shit butts balls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cocks and butts. That's Koya's cocks,
Cocks
and
and
butts.
butts. I'm gonna
Which
beat
is
it, man.
weird,
I'm
'cause mine
close.
is tits.
Okay. Give me another term for Barbara.
Barbo. Something like that.
Barbarossa?
Volvagia.
Oh, you're not in the final dungeon.
No, I'm in the penultimate one.
Okay.
That means the one before the
I know
final
what
one.
penultimate means.
I said that.
I know. I realized that. I realized
Oh,
that.
okay. I'm in Three-Eyed Rock.
I-
I'm in the invisible
yeah.
dungeon.
Yeah,
I got
it
the
sure
cross.
is invisible. I wish it was. Oh, good. I'm glad you found the cross.
Yeah, I'm almost done. I know what I gotta do. I just gotta do it.
There's a fetish for that. Well, there's people have fetishes for everything.
There's
Yeah.
a
That's
drop
part of the
down.
training I'm taking in the next couple of months is
Oh no.
Fetish training?
There's training
well,
for this.
sex offender management training.
Oh God, that sucks. That doesn't sound awesome at all.
I'm
Barbara
I mean-
Volvagia, yeah.
I know who
Listen,
you're
I'm
talking
really
about now.
liking Zelda 2. I'm really liking it.
I figured out what to do finally. I've been running around in a circle for like 2 minutes, like
Really?
figuring out what to get, but I got it. I finally
I'm getting
have it.
stupid killed. I can't believe this is what's happening right now.
Let me see if I can open
Yeah, it's-
up without crashing my computer.
This
I
is
want
gonna take a
something
miracle.
fun and exciting game. Come on.
Let's open up the
People-
multi without me in it.
Might never come.
Barbos. I think the map I have, the atlas I have calls it Barbo, I think. God damn it!
my
I
game
why
strength,
am I even
who
doing
cares
this?
the best?
All right, I gotta do something different.
This little song called Always Gonna Get You. It goes a little something like this.
Wow.
Pirate Bay.
Only 2 of you. Your stream is for mature audiences.
My stream is definitely for mature audiences.
Mine isn't. Mine's for all the children that scream outside my window.
What happened to that poor dad?
She is like, I'm a Esther. I have the. Don't touch me.
Okay, so
I have the red mail, so she ends up being gold.
Alright, so this browser failed to load, so let's try this browser.
How are you doing with your climbing there, Dom Daddy? Your ladder climb.
Oh, there we go. Now they loaded. Oh man, that loaded like a champ. Oh god! Oh my god! Sorry.
Oh my god, it would be so cool if one of you
That
gave me
hand,
like a
though.
little bit of health or something. Give me a heart. Give me 1 heart. No one even. Oh!
Rock right
Wow.
on.
Fuck me.
Okay, so
entirely.
Toby is offline.
Toby's offline.
Toby Wolf. And then multi?
Toby Woof. Yeah, he is.
I don't think he's streaming.
Okay, cool.
He's not. Yeah.
Toby's here, but Toby's not streaming.
It was a premature add him to the multi.
Gotcha. Well, it's good because I
will
have.
say
saw my name in there, so I had to stream
Crystal
this.
number
Smack off my hair glue from
Yeah,
shit.
that's what happened, Peach.
Wow, Peach Drink is Squirtle.
I am playing as
The
Joker.
solid starter.
I have to find
Yeah,
a Tim
Bulba.
Hortons that has Peach Drink now.
I'm a Bulba fan too.
What?
Yeah, man. Grass type.
This link.
Might be a little bit different, but it's pretty tasty. So, what part of the plan?
Koya finally threw the torture.
Garbage kids. Yeah, I'm gonna get killed. If I get killed to this Mothula right now, I'm gonna be so sad.
How are you gonna get killed? You have so much
I
stuff.
talked so much shit about how good I was at Mothula.
Oh,
I'm getting fucking my ass kicked with the fucking green mail on.
he does do a lot of damage. Ridley in that race today, barely finished
Oh,
the
he
fight.
just about kicked it.
Well, he ran out of magic, and then he kept like your positioning's different if you have fire rod and if you're going for sword, and he kept basically positioning himself as if you were going to shoot a fire rod when he was trying to finish for sword, so he just kept getting blasted because he had to walk in. You're walking right in the. Uh-oh.
Yep,
It's like you telegraphed it.
it is.
Take care.
Hopefully it was a fun race to commentate at least, and to watch.
Yeah, it was actually a pretty
Sorry?
good one to watch, and I enjoyed Jericho's commentary.
Thank you. That's the first time I've ever commentated on anything.
Oh, I'm sad that I missed your first commentary. That makes me really sad.
I was practicing for later, Koya, for your run.
Oh, good. Yes.
It's really
yeah,
hard.
but you and I
when you're-
both, when I jumped in the NMG commentator spot for the first Fricker run, like, and I don't know, I'm sure one
That
of his
was
friends or
awesome.
a couple of
That
his
was
friends
fun. Yeah.
that were, I'm glad it went okay, but I'm sure a couple of his friends joined or whatever to watch and thought I was a complete moron, having no idea what I'm talking about.
You were very knowledgeable. You did a very good job.
No, I'm just, yeah. Hopefully it was something that Fricker can be proud of, because it was for him at least, you know. Otherwise he would be commentating, so did it
Fuck
for
me.
him. And for the
Yo, what's up,
obviously,
Meow
for the-
Man? Zelda is awesome.
Glad
I'm
it went
actually
well.
working on Zelda 2 right now, and I'm gonna get back to that pretty soon. But right now we're, doing this silly shit.
I love
but-
how
Link to the Past is one of my favorite motherfuckers ever.
So good. Such a good game.
I love how your Link, like his sword is bigger than his body.
Oh yeah, I love this sprite.
He-
This
he
is my
looks like
favorite one.
he's just,
Why
like,
did I even
kinda-
come down here for this fight? I'm so screwed, dude. All the shit I talked about how Mothula was free earlier today, and now of course,
You know, you could just use the magic
Fucking
cape and
complete karma on my ass all the time.
could just use the magic cape and just beat him to death.
Is that true? I can do that?
Yeah.
But I can't do it for very long.
No, you can't do it for very long, but if you're get above him and just shove him down and just keep slashing. If you're gonna use the cape, just keep slashing your sword because it's glitched, the magic drain. So if you're spamming your sword, it uses less magic than if you weren't spamming your sword.
That's a tip.
Yeah, it's
Draco didn't know that either.
It's a really important. You got to be more. So the other thing you can do is always hold your sword out in that fight, and just if he's about to walk into you, just release the sword spin, and you'll do damage. And
that's a good idea. I mean, I hold the sword out when I'm shooting, you know, obviously. What am I fucking doing here?
It's a really hard fight. This is not like
I'm used to going in there with fucking full ass armor and all kinds of shit.
Yeah,
I mean, it's 3 bottles.
2 hits and no magic, you're dead. The only other thing you can do is sometimes when I was learning this a little bit more and I was desperate and I had mirror, I would take the recharge here and mirror and then come back and refill. Because the mirror resets what's under all the skulls.
Oh, because you got some hearts and shit in this room?
Yeah, there's 2 hearts. In vanilla, these jellyfish will drop. They'll drop hearts and magic refills too. And the mummies in the next room, actually, you can just usually in the regular game you can just fire out all of them because.
Well, I'm trying to conserve my magic.
Right,
here.
in the regular game they'll drop a full magic refill.
Oh, they will?
Yeah.
That's nice of them.
You gotta kill them enough.
Oh,
yeah.
Holy hell! Well, that's fine.
I don't know what I meant.
The only reason I keep trying this is because now he's killed me a couple times, and I just want to get in there and fucking get him.
Oh yeah, you gotta kick his ass.
Man.
You gotta tell
now
him
it's
what
revenge.
time it is.
Maybe I'll take revenge on him, and then I'll go find Volvagia. Draco, how are you doing on this seat?
I have 1 more crystal left, and I need the G-Tar big.
This is it. I'm gonna be a little mad. Not really mad, but
I'm enjoying that for the past 15 minutes, every single player is in a different location.
I like that.
Good.
That's fun.
This is something.
I'm not.
This was this was like a mean seed.
It kind of was.
It was mean, yeah.
I could have spent another
CJ
half
what's
hour
going on, man?
yelling
How
at
you
this
doing? It's been a minute.
I'll throw with the host to Draco here, and I might stay in the chat, but I'm going to sign off my stream. Thanks for watching. We beat the our previous PB in this mode was 1 hour and 50 minutes. Well, in this version of this mode, I should say, the version we had like a 130 a million years ago. That different version doesn't count. We went from 150 to 143.13. So.
Because you beat the entire game and did everything.
I mean, there's some things left, but I don't want to tell you what was left.
Of course.
But I opened 157 chests, but yeah.
That's a pretty good amount.
That's quite a few. Alright, I'm going to sign off, folks. Been host of Draco here, and we'll watch the rest of this. The multi is there. Thanks for watching. Neverhood, maybe late night, but probably sometime during the week as we get towards the weekend, vacation, that kind of stuff. Enjoy your week.
Why am I even going? Is there a heart in this room?